Today is a huge day. We're doing something for the first time. We're gonna try to load up Big Joe with some cows and calves and take them to the state fair for the Bison exhibit. A couple of good friends are helping me today. Noah from Shiloh Farms in Nebraska and the experienced and very knowledgeable Mud. We're taking two different trailer loads. We gotta get them there today by noon. Let's get to Bison ranching.
I was on the other side of the trailer and I just see blood on.
Well, good morning, guys. It is a huge day today. First things first, Noah and I gotta get this trailer hooked up. So what makes hooking up to this gooseneck so much easier is the use of this hydrobed flatbed. No more climbing into the bed of your truck and having to hook up your trailer. Hydrobed is the only arm bed out there that can lower the arms and completely be a flatbed, giving you no obstacles or no interference with your daily activities. And you can easily make this happen two different ways. One, right there in the front seat using the Hydrosticks in-cab controller or with the Hydrosticks wireless remote. You can go from feeding mode to hauling mode in seconds. You can easily lower both arms at the same time, get them tucked in nice and tight where they're gonna lay completely flat. This easy access door to the gooseneck hookup stays low and it stays flat without harming or getting in the way of your everyday use. The easy access on this flatbed, reaching over, latching the trailer, makes it faster and easier to hook up and go. Today, let us know how many times you see the Hydrobed logo throughout the entire video, and let us know in the comments below how many times you saw it. At the end, we'll tally it up and see what you got. That's it. We'll prop this down. There it goes. Hey guys, welcome back to Cross Timbers Bison. We are at the lease property. This is Noah from Shiloh Farms.
Putting me to work.
Putting him to work. Hey, the guy's interested in bison ranching, so no better time than to go and catch the Big Joe cow, calf, and take him to the state fair.
It's gonna be, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be great. Noah lives in Nebraska. He came down last night, had some bison burgers, hung out a little bit. Our good buddy Mud is gonna meet us over at the Ponderosa. He's bringing a trailer as well. And so me and Noah had just unhooked the trailer because we want to keep everything the same. And of course, if you have been following me along, been taking this truck out, been giving them a sack of cubes for I think 3 or 4 days in a row is what I've been doing. Okay. Same time, I drop Brooks off at school, I show up here, give him cubes. Well, today is catch day. So you're gonna take one side and I'll take the other?
I'm live bait today.
Yeah, we're gonna run Noah through the system. No, so I'll probably leave Noah in the truck. I may need him to catch him because we got to shut 2 gates is what we got to do.
I'm good at getting gates.
So,
Yeah.
It's a big day today. We've got some work to do. Mud's going to help us load the other animals at the Ponderosa, and we're going to take them to the state fair, and we're going to show you the entire process of it. And so now it's time to get serious.
Okay,
so
let's get serious.
Let's go try to catch Big Joe.
Down to big.
Once we get down here, I'll just let you kind of analyze everything so you feel a little bit better about what's going on.
I mean, I feel good.
Good.
Maybe I should be more nervous, but
It's okay. We just have to catch, animals out in the middle of a pasture to take them to an event. But
there's comfort in being naive.
I agree with that.
I also cannot stress this enough how much I trust you as a bison manager that I'm not gonna. You're not putting me in harm's way. So
No.
I'm good.
No.
I feel good.
Okay, good. All
I'm
right.
just excited.
Well, here's what we're going to do. They're going to come over here. They're over there somewhere. What we need to do is we can take this cow and calf, 105, they're double yellow tags. She can go, or this one right here, green 71 and calf.
How many are you taking?
If it goes right, we got to get at least a pair.
At least a pair.
But I can take 2 pairs.
Look at that big boy.
Yeah, there he is, the man himself. And then this little red dog cannot go. We've got to figure that one out. Okay. So I'm going to just do everything normal right here.
Okay.
So I'm going to set my camera up, and then I'm going to catch them. I think that's the most important thing first. So I'm going to slowly let them start eating. I'm going to shut one gate quietly, and then I'm going to ease my way around and shut the other one. We'll just go by the fly. It's just on the fly. It's kind of how I live with these animals. So it all sounds good.
Sneak?
It all sounds good.
Sneak right. Will they see me if I come right here?
Nah. This cow always gives me a weird look. All right, Big Joe. Okay, you gotta let me get to the cubes first, buddy. Okay.
You want me to shut this gate?
If you want, go ahead and ease out there. Or maybe. Come on. You're okay, you're okay.
You're good with her being out?
I really wanted her.
Oh, I see.
But we're going to give her another opportunity right here.
Okay. I'll just...
And those calves are both out. Come on, 105.
105, I'm not even here. Don't worry about me. I'm just sneaking. Creeping.
We need both of those calves.
Well, they...
Girl. See, she must be on the bottom end of things.
So she's nervous about getting in there?
Nervous, yeah, she was the other day. I'm gonna put a little pressure on these guys.
Look at that.
Now that all of the bison are actually in the pen that we need to get caught, I've got to go to the west side, and I'm going to slowly shut this gate. In hoping that they don't panic, once I shut this west gate, I need to be able to sneak around slowly and shut the east gate, the gate right next to my truck. Alright, now they're going to go in freak out mode. I gotta get this calf out, this red dog. Since we have almost all of the bison here caught, minus the Peter Cole cow, which has this red dog, we need to get this red dog out because one, it wants back to its mom, and two, anytime you've got a red dog in a tight place, there are a lot of things that could happen, and potentially that red dog could get hurt. So the first thing we need to do is try to get this red dog out of there. Not the most perfect situation, but the red dog actually went down the alley, which there's a sliding gate behind it. But what happened is a cow and a calf tried to go through the alley as well. And if they go through this alley, they're gone. Remember, this calf is only about a month old, so it is not used to me whatsoever. Luckily, it worked out, and the calf went right back to its mom. All right, now that we've got all the ones that we've got to sort out and actually take to the state fair caught, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We're going to give them a break. We're going to let them settle down a little bit, kind of lower that stress level, hook up to the trailer, and we're going to come back.
Execution planning by this guy right here. So I'm at 11 minutes, just under 11 minutes. I think I mean, that couldn't have gone better, right?
Yeah. It was just took a second. You gotta have some patience with them, but
Well, yeah, but
my problem was I opened that sliding gate over there so that red dog would run out.
yeah.
Well, that mama cow saw it, and I had to. Luckily, the red dog kept going.
That's what I mean. That was.
Yeah, it worked out.
I expected that to take longer.
Yeah. Well, they'll chill out. It's gonna take a second. That's why we'll drive away.
Okay.
Go get ready. Something to take note of is anytime that you use chain in certain situations like that or on your gates, always latch them. Put a carabiner on it.
Okay.
Put one of these on it because I'm not saying they can't break it, but in case they bounce the gates around or something and it pops that chain out, they'll let the whole herd in. So I chained up the sliding gate and I chained up all the gates.
Okay.
With carabiner. So they'll chill out. They'll keep eating cubes. So now that we've got, now that we've got we've got 3 cows, 3 calves. We're only going to take 2 pairs, so we'll sort them out. That's where I need some help. And then we'll go ahead and, since we got him, we'll take Big Joe.
Yeah.
He needs to be by himself. Cow, calf, cow, calf.
In each compartment.
In each compartment.
Makes sense.
Big Joe, ready to go? Almost. Almost.
It's a good workout.
Yeah, it is. I'd rather do this than a bumper pull. Whew. Can you imagine pulling bison with a bumper pull? All right, so we've got him caught. Noah's opened the gate for me, now he's shutting it. But we're gonna try to get 2 cows and 2 calves out of this situation. So that means we need to cut one out. And this is where the sliding gate comes into effect. We're gonna try to sort them in 3 different compartments because this 24-foot trailer has 3 compartments. So we're gonna try to get them separated. And this is the first time using this loadout and this whole system. So I have a little bit of anxiety of doing this. So we'll see how it goes. My trailer's ball is loud. Sorry, Big Joe. Okay, I probably will need you to maybe help me back up here. We're gonna put the sliding gate, so my left side of the trailer on.
Left side of the.
Yep, that's it. Hey, will you pull that flag out? It's crowding my deal. After Noah and I did a little bit of sorting, it was time to try to load these cows and calves up. The cows didn't have a hard time going. Once we got them in the trailer, it wasn't a big deal. But the calves, that was a whole nother story. They had a hard time committing to go into the trailer.
So we got some of them in here with calves, but there's one calf out that needs to go in, and we're trying to get that calf in here so that we can put Big Joe in the 3rd compartment. But that calf does not want to get in the alley, and we don't really want to put Big Joe in with the calf because then he could get hurt. So we're trying to keep him from going in, but he's the only one that wants to get in. He's the one that wants to go. Little calf doesn't want to go, and we need the opposite.
I think this is too big. You've got to have that lane extended to make them commit. It's too much room.
to be able to back out of the lane.
To be able to push them.
Not yet. Come on, calf. Last one left. Mr. Big Joe. Hey, I'll just say you're doing a good job. Sorry it's going this way. This is one of the worst ones I've had. And mostly just because calves. I knew it was going to be a risk with the calves. But I'm trying to get them there. All right, big fella. It's your turn. I'm going to let you go down it. You'll have to make your own decision probably. I'll let you do that.
Now that everything is settled down actually inside the trailer and both of the first two stalls were full, each with a cow and calf, it was time for the big man to load up. These type of situations, you never know what you're going to get. Big Joe's been down this road several times, and it was just a matter of letting him decide when it was time to load up. Well, he really couldn't make up his mind, and Noah and I were not putting any pressure on him really at all. He just kept coming right up to the alley, sticking his head in, just check things out, and he was really kind of uncomfortable and wasn't sure if he wanted to commit yet. So, after a couple of minutes, I decided, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and give him some cubes, and we're just going to let him know that everything's okay, everything's normal. We just need you to go down this alley and load in the trailer that you've been in several times. Now that maybe looked good.
I should have had that on camera.
Did you see how he just walked in there?
Yeah.
I gave him some cubes and he was like...
He decided, okay.
He said, okay, I'll go. Got him?
Got him. Strangled myself up a bowl.
Big Joe, ready to go. It's a good boy. We'll give him some cubes.
He is such a good boy.
Yeah. Do you want to go grab some cubes out of that feed sack? See if he'll take them. Just don't stick your hand in there too far.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Hey, boy. He's over it.
Yeah, he may be. There you go. Oh boy.
There's more. Magnificent beast. There's some more. Yeah, Post catch and recap. You know, like after you get back from duty,
Yeah.
there's a debrief. What went well? Start with the positives.
Positive. We've got the animals we wanted in. We got them caught. We're loaded. Big Joe's on the back. He behaved really well.
I kid you not. I wish I could have filmed this, but my camera was on the ground. He said sometimes in situations like this, working a lot of guys with a bull like that, you just let them make their own decision. As he's speaking, I kid you not, Big Joe turns his head, goes right into the gate, and just decides he's going in. It was perfect. I wish I would have captured that moment.
That's just how it goes sometimes. But on the bad side, it was our first. Yeah.
You got blooded.
Yeah.
Not your blood though?
No, it's not. I looked.
Okay.
And I guess speaking of that, is there was one calf that was a little nutty, and she was rowdy. Well, she jumped up. She was hard to load. She wouldn't go in the trailer. We finally gave her a second. She went in the trailer, and then she was by herself. We're trying to get her back with mom so that they're comfortable and that they're not stressed out as much. And I was shutting the gate or trying to swing it to Noah, and she jumped up. I don't know why she jumped up into me.
Like an Olympic athlete. I've never seen an animal jump that high. She just like
fast.
So fast.
She busted her nose and her horn a little bit, so when she did, it looks like mine, but it's not mine. I won't claim it.
I was on the other side of the trailer and I just see blood on Dusty, and he goes down. I'm like, this isn't gonna be good. This is not gonna be good.
We wanted to take 2 cows. I ended up changing my mind and taking 2 cows and 2 calves, but realistically, and we let a cow with a calf go. We cut him out, and then we didn't realize how crazy this calf was until we started pushing it, and it just takes one calf to dice things up a little bit. And they normally don't act like that, but you don't blame them. They're only 3 months old, so they've never been handled. They're not used to being up close to us, so it's part of the nature. And it's just, I normally wouldn't have done it, but it's for an exhibit, so I wanted to try to get some calves there so people could see them. So, but at least the big guy's loaded, and that was our first time working in those pens. And anytime you work animals in a new pen, it's new for me, it's new for them. What do you think, man?
Thought it went swimmingly well compared to all my cattle experience. Dusty said this is one of the worst loadouts he's ever had. I felt like that went really smooth compared to cattle. So I don't know what all these cattle guys are talking about.
Well, it makes me feel slightly better. Tom, you're gonna have to move, buddy. Noah and I just got back to the Ponderosa.
It's already so hot here.
I know, you should have brought some of that goodness from Nebraska. So we got Big Joe.
He looks so big in the trailer.
Yeah, he just takes
like
up.
He doesn't belong in there.
Well, luckily he loaded good, but 2 cows, 2 calves. Now my buddy Mud has already got his trailer backed up right over here. He is ready to go. We're gonna grab some yearlings, and then if we can, we may get a 2-year-old bull. Maybe. We'll see. At this point, I'm like, we'll just take what we got. Whatever we got. Maybe a couple horses too. I don't know. He just wanted to get in, and then
Damn, you're bleeding.
he missed the. Actually, it's not me.
Oh.
When I told you it got hairy, it got hairy. Inside the trailer.
Oh.
Yeah, inside the trailer. She was wild. What we'll do?
To go step around her this way.
Yeah, we can go that way.
Kinda...
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me where to go.
What we're gonna do is we want her to go down this lane where Tom is, and then we gotta shut that. We'll debrief again and gather our bull.
You shut this. Do you want that pulled up this way?
It.
Like, what's the likelihood that one of them's just gonna just go right at him?
I mean, the possibility is not 0.
It's never 0. What's the likelihood that one of them comes after us?
Well, we're closer to the fence and further away from them, so we'll be all right.
All right. So if they come at us, go to the fence?
Well, kind of. I mean, stand your ground a little bit.
Okay. I'm not a stand your ground kind of guy.
Step towards you.
Damn, poop everywhere.
I didn't get to see how long you'd stand your ground. That's what I was.
You might get to see it here pretty quick.
That's true.
Right here? Right here.
No, let that down.
All right, so we just got a bull. That was pretty quick. We loaded a yearling bull up. Now it's heifer time. Appreciate Mud being ready to go. Everything was open up. So now we got to sort out a heifer real quick. That's the last one. Contemplated on taking a 2-year-old bull, but we're running a little bit behind, so I think we're just gonna get another yearling and go from there.
I'll send them your way. I don't want that yellow stuff. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, this
You don't want that one, or you do?
can go.
She slipped.
You want to come with me?
Sure. Yeah. You want me to clean this up?
Here,
Well,
you come in first.
That's busted.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting in. What should be best is
You want to get a heifer first? Put a heifer with them?
Shoot.
all right, we got yearling bull, yearling heifer loaded, ready to go, courtesy of Muddy Waters. All right, we're headed north. Bison loaded down. Me, Mud, and Noah are headed north. We're loaded down. Finally. Woo! We finally made it to the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds. Once we got there, we had to go through kind of a quick inspection of what we were bringing in. Even though the state fair is going on, there's also a lot of shows going on. There's tons of horse shows, sheep, goats, cattle, all of that is going on at the same time as well. So this is a very busy place. Plus, they're doing a lot of construction on the fairgrounds and updating a lot of the barns and the new Coliseum. We eventually made it through the maze and made it to barn 3, which was time to unload the crew. I'm going to go first, and then Mud's going to go second. Once we actually get there and unload the bison, I'm actually walking right into a speaking segment. So the cool part about this entire exhibit, every day there are speaking sessions every 2 hours. So the first session started as soon as we arrived, noon, then 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 6 o'clock.
Joe, switching spots. Is that calf okay, I guess?
Yeah, look good. Jake's taking my shirt off. All right, we're unloaded. It's Mud's turn now. Mud's trailer's shorter. It's a little easier for him to back up. He'll probably say something too about it. You guys want a corn dog? Funnel cake? Okay.
Think of us. You gotta get that one
Once we got all the bison unloaded and settled down into their new home for 4 days, I walked right into a speaking session that was scheduled for that day. 4 months, it being nice and big and fluffy with winter coat. But the cool thing that we're doing during this state fair exhibit is we have speaking sessions every day. So my first one was up as soon as we unloaded the bison. Get to do a little meet and greet, get to answer lots of questions, and just talk about the American bison. Once my last speaking session was over, it was time to head home. I still have work to do here at the ranch. Big Joe and the rest of the crew will be at the state fair until Sunday. I'm gonna go back up there on a Saturday. We'll keep you guys updated on the status of them and how they're doing up there. Tomorrow, some of our officers will be speaking on Friday. Some will be speaking on Saturday. I'm going to be speaking on Sunday for the final day, and then we're going to be loading out and bringing the rest of them back home. We've got some adjustments when the animals are coming home. Still got some work to do around the ranch. No matter what it is, whether it's the daily activities or we're just putting out hay, or the major events like loading up Big Joe and taking him to the state fair, Hydrobed is with us. I want to thank Hydrobed for sponsoring today's video. You can get the work done safer and more effective and more efficient when you've got good equipment, and that's why we use Hydrobed. You can go to hydrobeds.com or go to 1-800-530-5624. Give them a shout. Tell them I sent you. It's a huge part of our family and our bison operation. I want to thank Hydrobed for sponsoring today's video. I want to give a huge thank you to my buddies Mud and Noah for helping me get it done today, and that's what we did. I couldn't have done it without their help. And I also want to thank Noah for filming a bunch too. I used a lot of his footage in this video as well. You can follow Noah along at Shiloh Farms on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube as well. I want to thank both of those guys. We'll see you guys soon. We're going to keep on bison ranching. Well, there's Tom. Just a roosting. Right here at the Ponderosa. Good to see you again, Tom. All right, buddy.